Hello, hello. It's Quentin with the Pottery Dog. Welcome or welcome back to the channel. I'm sitting here dancing because I'm thinking about my theme song on my original channel on my intro song. I don't know what my intro song is going to be on this new channel. This is my first static video, so this is recording Quentin talking for editing Quentin. I'm curious to see what you're gonna choose. Let's see. But welcome. This is my first static video on Stoneware with Quentin Ware. Thank you for joining me. This is going to be the first video in a series. I am working on my first drop or my first collection, and I'm sure you probably can tell from the similar color you're seeing what the theme is going to be. Before I reveal what the theme is, please subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. Like the video, hype the video, comment, and share. And please do all of the things. I would really appreciate it. Um, the theme for my first drop is going to be, drum roll please, reclaiming my line.
To meet
Reclaiming
with
my
you
time.
several times
Reclaiming my
when we were doing
time.
our
Reclaiming my
The
time.
time belongs to the gentle lady from California.
You might wonder why that name or why lime green. Lime green is one of my favorite colors, or neon green. I just say lime green. And I remember doing like the late 2010s, it kind of got really popular and you could find it in clothes more often or easier than you could before. And I still was wearing it sparingly. But my best friend started wearing it too. And I was like, not you stole my color. After that, I said, whenever I put out my first clothing collection, it will be, I'm going to do one. Um, it's going to be called Reclaiming My Line, and it's going to be all lime green. But my aspirations have changed somewhat since I've gotten older, and I don't necessarily want to be a fashion designer. I don't know. We'll see where life takes me. But for right now, doing pottery, my first drop is going to be called Reclaiming My Line. And I came up with the name. Of course, it's paying homage to the Maxine Waters.
Let me just say to you, thank you for your compliments about how great I am, but I don't want to waste my time on me.
And then I forgot that Jasmine Sullivan has a song called Tragic where she uses the audio from Maxine Waters, and she also says Reclaiming My Time. So I've been using that in some of my promo. But yes, I'm excited. So this is my first video. I guess just sharing with you guys my process of how I'm putting together my first drop. And I'm not going to show everything, but because I made some pieces and they're glazed and they're out of the kiln, I was like, let me show them the process. I see other creators have videos about them creating their first drops or whatever. So I thought that this would be a cool idea because I just started doing pottery last September, so it hasn't been that long, but I am confident enough to have my own drop. I have an Etsy store that I've had for 10 years now. So, and then I went to school for graphic design. If you don't know this, I know, I know package design. I know how to get my package together. I know how to do the things to have a small business. So the back piece, like the logistics and the packaging, all of that I'm fine with. I've child and about ordered all of that stuff already. But we're getting the pieces together and we're trying the glazes. So today I went to school This is one reason why I took pottery classes at a community college because I saw online. I forget what created. It might have been pottery for the people that suggested this. But someone said to take classes at a community college because they'll let you use their kiln for your personal stuff, and my teacher does that. So I got some pieces back today, and I just wanted to share. I'm just going to show a few, and I wanted to share how they're looking and what I'm thinking in the glazing. So I knew I wanted lime green, and I didn't, or like a chartreuse, and but I have a low fire clay, so I only could use certain glazes. So I couldn't find a chartreuse or a lime green at the store, so I was like, okay, I'll just mix my own. So I mixed my I went to Blick and I used Blick's matcha and then a yellow from Amico. I'm not gonna put the say how many layers I did because y'all don't, this might be my signature color, so y'all don't need to know my mix if this what I end up using. But I did some layers and I kind of mixed it, and this is what we got. This is inspired from a Nike sweatshirt that I have that's in lime green, and this is I'm calling these bud vases. So they double as you could put a flower, like a flower bud in it, or you can use it for your flower, for your buds, if you get what I'm saying, as an ashtray. This one also is a bud vase, but it's a reference to a Valentino dress, which I'll put on the screen. And Valentino had just passed while I was making this, which I thought was kind of crazy. But cute. You can see my stamp under there. I like how the color turned out. I'm debating if I want to glaze those over so I get a more vibrant color, or I might leave those and try something different with the next pieces I need to glaze. I'm debating what I'm going to do. Now, this piece is inspired by a Scaparelli look that was custom for Kim Kardashian. She wore it on Christmas. Love how I sculpted it. We didn't get any cracks. You can see my stamp. I am not crazy. Like the glazing, no ma'am. And I did multiple layers, but this is not the olive green is not showing up. So I need to redo this. But I am gonna keep this part the red clay, so it's like simulating the skin. But I do think I need to add some more glaze to the skirt. It just tell me in the comments if you think I should add more glaze to all of them. Like, do you think this is not opaque enough? I told my teacher that being silly. I said they giving me a little Van Gogh tease, and I think I thought that because it's just not as opaque as I wanted. So maybe I will. I'm not sure. I kind of like how, like when I had them sitting, and I'll put a photo up. They look nice. You know, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit, but you know, this is how it goes. And then I made this to be a part of my set, but it's still a part of the collection. It's a little tennis ball, and you can see the white lines in it. But even this, I don't know. Maybe I'll reglaze one piece and see how it looks, and then if I like the result, I'll do it to some more. Maybe that'll be the plan. But if you're a potter or just in general, tell me what you think about how the coloring showed up. This is being reglazed regardless. Maybe this will be my test dummy because I want to reglaze both parts. So maybe this will be the test dummy. Okay. This is going to end up being a candle in the end. But I want all of my pieces to be multifunctional. So once you burn out the candle, honey, you need to keep this, and it could be a little planter or a little trinket dish with your keys, something. But you need to keep it. It's so stunning to me. Yes, I just need to work on the color. What else did I want to share with y'all? I'm gonna have keychains in my drop. I'm debating on what my like lanyard or like what what I'm gonna use to make the keychains. I have the hardware, but I've just been debating on the like lanyard piece. But I think I found what I want to use, and then I need to get my candle supplies. But we're working. I'm working. We're getting it together. I'm very proud of myself. I was working on these pieces over my break from my first semester. So just to see them actually come to fruition and look at my sketches and like I did that. But yes, I just wanted to show have a an actual static video that's not alive on my channel. But I also just wanted to show my process. I think once I actually do my drop, it'll probably feel more special for you to see some pieces that you kind of were a part of the process. Like, oh, I want to get that Valentino dress that I showed him, that I saw him show, or whatever. Thank you for watching. If you haven't caught them, please watch my previous pottery with the peoples. I'm going to do another pottery with the people, and I think I want to talk about Naomi Campbell and Tyra Banks while I glaze some pieces. But yes, thank you for watching. Once again, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Like, hype, HYPE, hype the video, comment, and share. Please comment what was your favorite piece that I shared from the upcoming drop, Reclaiming My Line. What do you think of the name and the theme? Are you excited? Will you be purchasing something? Yes. I'm excited to hear your thoughts. But yes, just remember I am an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. Toodles.
What he failed to tell you was when you're on my time, I can reclaim it. He left that out, so I'm reclaiming my time. Please